Hello, and welcome to Fusion Writing, where building character meets creating structure. We have another great week for you, and we are so excited to give you an introduction to the concept of the week. That's what our Compass Day is all about. And without further ado, I will turn it over to Victoria to get us started.
Hello, friends and Lilligans. So happy to be back for another week of Fusion Writing. Where I want to take us for this compass is over the past few weeks, I've done some traveling, so I've kind of been catching up on emails and communications. And a question that I have gotten a couple of times, which I thought I would just answer here for us, is what if I'm not working on a big project like a novel or a book or some extended written project? What if I'm either between big work, or maybe I've taken my big work and I've set it on the back burner? There are many critique partners, authors, coaches who would say when you finish a big work, like maybe a novella or a novel, set it aside for 6 weeks. That way you can come back to that first editorial pass with a fresh mind, a fresh set of eyes, because you haven't been looking at it. So wherever you are in that chain, I want to give you in this week's lesson some things that you can be doing to continue working that writer's muscle. So you guessed it, I'm excerpting a teeny tiny bit out of the book that I'm writing, Zettelkasten for Fiction Writers, and we're going to talk about microfiction and how that can be a little exercise to work your writer's muscle whenever you are not working on or have stepped away from a larger work. So tune in tomorrow and we're going to dig a little bit into microfiction. With that, I will throw it back to Kathleen.
Oh, Victoria, I'm excited for that. I really am looking forward to your presentation tomorrow. Well, for my topic on building character, we've been going through the character groups and we've covered most of them. We are ready now to deal with a character group in the balance group. Now, the balance group is that one where the right answer is somewhere in the middle. And if you get too much one side or the other side, you start to create problems in your story, which sometimes creating problems is exactly what you want to do, because after all, this is a story. So these character traits are all centered around what's called self-regulation, getting your character, getting himself under control and managing himself. We're going to have a lot to say about how self-regulation works. But you can imagine, just for our compass, just for warm up, if you think about this balance idea, you could either be so loose that you haven't got any control and things are going all wild, or you could be so tight that you're rigid and inflexible. That's the challenge with the balance traits. Sadly, you got two ways to lose. But the balance, when you get it right, feels so good, and your character will feel so empowered. So I'm not going to go any deeper than that until tomorrow. Please come back and join us for the compass, and we'll go into the individual character traits that make up the self-regulation group of the balance group. Talk to you tomorrow. Victoria, anything to add?
Nope, I think it's going to be exciting. As always, our topics fit together perfectly, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.